Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm gonna be showing you 8 super easy flower ideas, and we're gonna make them using crepe paper and tissue paper. So let's begin with the first one. And we're gonna make the first one using tissue paper. So grab 2 white tissue papers and you're gonna color it with watercolors randomly. Now you wanna make sure that you keep a rough paper beneath. First wet a small part of tissue paper and then color over it. Now color the other tissue paper too in the same way. And once you're done, you're gonna let them dry. Hey, but wait, there's a twist. Of course, you're not gonna let them dry normally. Now this is what we're talking about. All you wanna do is grab a bowl and a glass and let those tissue papers dry over it, and they'll somewhat take its shape after they are dried. And it took a few minutes, but they're finally done. And as you can see, they're still in shape. So now let's proceed ahead. Now this is what it looks like. And now we're gonna open the tissue paper in order to separate its layers. Now as you can see, it loses its shape during the process, but it's no big deal. Now grab a toothpick and a bead, attach it on the stick. For the next step, take a strip of black chart paper and cut it as shown. Now glue the strip on the stick, coiling it around. Now for this, you're gonna take the tissue paper that has the maximum shape. Now make some creases in it and then secure it with a Fevicol. Now you're gonna do the same with each and every layer of the tissue.
Robins on the wall inside my head, inside of me, holding all these thoughts beneath my skin. Can you?
So we're finally done, and this is what it looks like. Now for this, grab a red tissue paper or a tissue paper of any other color and fold it according to the size you want the flower of. Now staple them and cut it along the edges. After that, just shape it as a flower. And now that we're done, we're gonna try to open it and separate most of the tissue papers in there. And now for our third one, we're gonna need a crepe paper. And here I'm taking a yellow crepe paper because I'm gonna make a yellow hibiscus. Now cut them in a shape of hibiscus petals. Take a rough paper and spread all the petals over it. Now shade them with ochre and red. Now this is how it looks like after it's dried. And now you're gonna take a craft wire. Now coat the top end of the wire with red crepe paper or red tissue paper. Now grab a strip of yellow crepe paper and cut it as shown.
Holding all these thoughts beneath my skin. Can you believe it all?
And now that we're done, we're gonna attach some petals to it. Now glue all the petals in the same way. Now we're gonna first secure it with sellotape and then with the green tape. And for this we're gonna need a white tissue paper and a strip of yellow tissue paper or a crepe paper. So first start off by cutting petals. Now for the second part, you're gonna coil the yellow crepe paper around the stick and then secure it with a glue. And now we're gonna attach petals to it. And now we have to coat the stick with a green tape in order to resemble the stem. And this is how it looks like after we are done. Take an orange crepe paper and do as shown. Now fold the edges of each petal and then prepare the second strip the same way. Then take a stick and form a bud on it. Now for this, take a tissue paper and cut it in the following shape and then paint it. When you open it, you'll find out that you already have different shades. Now this is what it looks like after you separate them. Now collect them in order of the lightest to the darkest. Now grab a stick and two strips of yellow crepe paper and cut it as shown. Now coil them around the stick. Secure it with a glue. Now grab the petal that has the darkest shade. Then secure it with a glue. After you're done with the first one, you want to attach all of them in the same way, moving from darkest to the lightest. Now this is what it looks like after you're done. Now secure it with the sellotape and then with the green tape in order to resemble the stem. Now for this one, you're gonna grab a red tissue paper and fold it as shown. Now cut it from the two sides. Now take a thread and tie it tightly. Now you're gonna open the flower and separate the tissues in there. Now shape it using your scissors. And now you wanna attach a stem to it. Here I'm also attaching a leaf to it, which is totally optional. And now moving on to our last one. For this, we're gonna grab a red tissue paper and then cut it in the shape of petals. Now, in order to give it a shape of a bird, you wanna grab a small piece of newspaper, coil it around the stick and secure it with a sellotape. Now attach all the petals one by one. As you can see, some of my petals are stiffer than others. I made them by joining 2 or 3 petals together. Now complete the whole flower in the same way. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching my video. And if you did, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Meet you in the next video. Bye.